Goeiemorgen, good morning. I want to talk about the Higgs-Boson and some ideas I have about God. My name's Mark de Jong. I went to the University of Notre Dame. I'm from South Africa, and without these spectacles I'm pretty blind. I always have worn them, and now I'm getting early macular degeneration. The God particle, the Higgs boson, is not valid in my opinion, and it is inaccurate. I think it is silly to experiment without an elegant theory like E equals mc squared, special relativity, which was easily validated at the time during an eclipse, as was general relativity, by measuring gravity distortions in the orbits of our neighbor star Sirius, 8 light years away, a binary star with planets. There are no elegant Higgs theories. There are many complex and incomplete ones. One group, calling themselves the Mexican Hat, have very complex equations that seem inconclusive and tricky to me. I have an elegant one. It may or may not be correct, but it took me 40 years. G equals infinity CLD. God is infinite, conscious, loving design. It is not classical mathematics nor theoretical physics notation. I don't think it necessary, but I would love a specialist to write one. I am by nature a generalist. My reasoning is, if we can conceive of infinity, it must exist. Ergo, God, consciousness, love, and design. I choose not to capitalize my sense God, as my sense is God has no religion. However, God is a good word, the most elegant and simplest I have found. I'm going to scroll up here. Subatomic particles are useless beyond quarks, photons, and neutrinos. They are merely the shattering of protons into pieces at high energy, like broken pottery. They are unnatural and sharp. Quarks, photons, and neutrinos are soft and beautiful. The universal boundary. Here I think Einstein and others are wrong. Things we cannot see beyond the edge of the universe are traveling beyond the speed of light. Infinity demands this. Beyond the visible universe is the great attractor that keeps the universe from collapsing into itself and becoming a singularity that would require a nonsensical God to trigger. There was no Big Bang, and the background radiation is something completely different. The universe just is. To quote Murray Gell-Mann, Nobel laureate for the elegant theory of quarks, which were easily observed later, you don't need something to get something. Quantum theory has completely collapsed. That would please Albert Einstein, because he said, God does not play dice with the universe. There are sentient beings throughout the universe, and these are mostly hydrocarbon or silicon based, and God, lowercase God, communicates via the massless and ubiquitous neutrino. Much like life on Earth, for example, viruses, amoeba, fish, dandelions, ants, baboons, lions, dolphins, black smoker, chemosynthetic forms, and us, humans. Planets, solar systems, galaxies, local groups, immense groups, and quasi-stellar objects, etc., are also sentient. Some are attuned and some less so. As humankind has evolved, we have polluted the neutrino background radiation with our electronic transmissions. This is why we find sacred spaces and places spiritual. Mountaintops, Machu Picchu, and my personal favorite, the Kruger National Park. National Park. I got my Afrikaans coming in there. Baie dankie en geniet jou dag verder. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. Tot ziens. I think that's not a bad take. I'm not gonna edit it.